Okay. Right, let's fucking start this shit, okay?
yeah. Are we
Jesus
rolling?
Christ.
Is the camera
Yeah,
rolling?
we've been rolling the whole
Don't
time.
we?
We've been rolling the whole time.
Oh,
You got to delete that
shit.
opening.
Oh, I'm keeping all of
you
it,
gotta-
baby.
No,
Everything, bro.
It's going in.
I talked about. I can't have that.
You'll lose your jobs. No, you didn't. I started with the fucking penguins, bro. Hi, I'm Rob.
I know where we going. Where we going?
I always go last. I always go last.
No,
True, that's true.
we always do it. Hello, I'm Rob.
Hi, I'm Devonte.
And I'm Jamal.
And I'm
Yeah, right, here we are. Go on.
We're on this fucking
It's about your
thing.
shit.
Here we go. So how is everyone today on this
Fucking
fine Saturday?
golden.
We are cozy. We're
Fucking
doing
golden.
well. We've got our pajamas on.
We
We're-
are
we're
jammy.
PJ'd up.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So today we filmed a lot of sketches.
Mm.
We've got some new
It's been a
content
really
coming.
lovely day.
It has been lovely.
Honestly,
It's been a
Boring
brain
days.
It's
slave.
been a
days.
really lovely day.
soft launch for me.
Yeah, we got Ashley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Carter is
Ashley
yeah.
Carter.
So Ash, what do you do? Tell us more about you, because no one knows who the fuk you are.
I'm basically the same as these guys.
What do you mean?
a bottom bitch.
Bad bitch. Yeah. I was about to get real racy then. Not racist. Racy.
Started off strong.
Great start, Ash. Great start. Former racist Ashley Carter.
Racy, not racist, is
Oh,
what I
good,
was trying to
that's
say.
good, that's good.
I'm an actor. I'm not a chef.
You are a
I'm
chef. Tell
cook.
us about your
I'm
page. Tell us about
I'm
your
not really a
page.
chef
He is a
though. I'm
chef.
not trained or anything like that. I like
You're
to cook.
self-trained.
I like my friends to eat my food and go, Ash, that's amazing. You're amazing. It's the only reason I cook is for
Gratification.
other people to tell me how good I am.
He's an artisan
Pretty
chef.
much everybody
yeah,
does.
Yeah.
Carter's
Fantastic
Kitchen.
food.
_ Carter
Yeah, I'll
_
put it.
Yeah, let's
kitchen.
plug
underscore-
that.
I don't actually know what
There
it
it
is.
is,
I think
yeah.
I fucked that up, but yeah, that's what I do. I cook, I clean, I act, and I whinge. That's me.
And that's enough from him.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Anyway, back to what we talk about.
I'm joking.
Lovely seeing
I'm
Ash.
joking. I'm joking. Yeah, so, fuck.
Started strong.
So,
I didn't like it right.
Oh.
Goodness me.
weren't we gonna do the fucking wheel?
Yeah,
is
we
the
had a
wheel?
whole thing with the wheel, but
We can
forgot
still
the
bring it
wheel.
later, but it's more time wasted, really,
Yeah,
at this
more
point.
time wasted, more effort.
Yeah, we got a wheel that
Okay, it's
We
been
did the wheel.
made.
it's a bit of
Can we do a
cardboard stuck
digital
to a
wheel?
nail.
Digital wheel.
I mean,
Digital wheel?
But we wouldn't be able to see it until
A
afterwards.
digi-wheel.
Digi-wheel. Digital
Digimon
monsters.
monsters,
Digimon are the champions. I fucking love Digimon, man.
Digimon was so
Do
good,
you?
man.
This is a big source of contention here. I think the Digimon movie, the original one, is better than the Pokemon movie.
I will break your fucking legs if you say that to me ever.
Tell me I'm wrong. Have you seen Digimon?
You're
movie?
wrong. Yes, I have.
It's
Have
a fucking
you seen the new Digimon series? That's
no.
You
tell
guys
me.
don't watch anime enough.
No.
I watch anime,
Nah.
so that's fine. I
A
just
new
don't
Digimon
watch
series going
shit
for, like,
anime.
a year and a
That's a
half.
lie.
Don't
And
watch
it's
anime.
far fucking better than the original one.
Really? Bullshit, man.
Nah, because it's just updated, bro.
What do you mean?
It's just everything's just
They're on their
upgraded.
on their phones or on the fucking
Bro,
social media. Or something.
Have you seen the those memes that come up of like the anime SpongeBob and it's like super
Yeah.
It's so good.
Man.
I love
So
that. I think
good.
more shows need to be like that.
Y'all are missing out if you don't watch anime, man. Anime is so fucking good.
I do watch. Yeah. I've been
But
on
that's
My
what I mean.
Hero.
The people who don't watch anime are missing out
Oh, it's
because
true,
it's
it's
so
true.
fucking good.
Well, what would you recommend? So it's going to be a bit nerdy here, but what would you be your? So Rob, you don't watch anime.
I've
you-
watched anime,
But you don't
I just
habitually
kind
watch
of
it.
grew up.
fair.
I'm
fair.
joking, I'm
No,
joking.
it's not even.
It's
fair.
a beautiful
not even
art.
fair because it's some of the best fucking thing that you can see on a television screen.
Oh, 100%. So what would be your favorite anime? What would you recommend to people?
Favorite anime of all time?
Maybe do a
in my
movie and
opinion-
movie and a
I don't
TV
give a fuck
series.
about movies, bro. It's all about the series. All about the
Okay.
series. Because the best movies come from they're a spin-off of a series that's already out.
Studio
You know what I
Ghibli, you fucking idiot.
Okay, fine.
Akira,
but
you
that's
fucking
like,
fool.
Okay.
Educate yourself.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. Okay, I retract my statement. Okay, there we go. Happening. Best anime for me that ever existed is an anime called Gintama,
Okay.
which none of you will probably have heard of.
Yeah, give me a synopsis. Sell it to me
So
in
the first 50 episodes are like their own standalone episodes of a group of 3 that they're called the Odd Jobs crew,
I like
and
that.
they
It's
go
like
around
kinda like
doing
us.
odd jobs, and they're like weirdos. One of them is like an old samurai who was not old, but like he used to be a samurai, and now he's like just a bit of a lazy fuck about. Has a weird
me,
nerdy
yeah.
dude with him, and a weird angry alien space girl with him. And they just go around
We kind
literally
of all
just
fall
doing.
into that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah, that's kind
Bruh.
of-
It's so good.
Taking the
It's
alien
so good.
He's so fucking
Every
angry all the
time.
fucking time. You're the most angry man I've ever met in
I
my life.
am. I go from 0 to
Yeah, for no
1,000.
reason.
I know. It's,
Sorry.
It's so
But yeah.
like when it actually kicks in and you get story arcs and shit. It's like it's some of the best stuff you've ever seen.
This sounds pretty lit, to be fair.
So good. I hated it for ages, and then when it started getting real, I was like, I can't stop watching.
Addicted.
It's got like 400 episodes,
That's
as
a lot,
most
bruv.
fucking
That
good
is a
anime
lot.
series do.
That's too much, bro. Man,
No,
I'm
no,
trying
no,
to
like
catch
things-
up
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
One.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
This is why I find
As
I
soon as
don't
you
watch
get
anime
into
so
it,
much.
but when you get into it and it starts, you become attached to it. It's like
Well, heating up a
one of
bit.
those things that you binge as much as you can. And you're like, you look forward to going home and seeing how they're gonna resolve shit.
How long are
Okay.
the episodes?
20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
behind
not
that.
long at all, yeah.
That is a good thing about anime. Like I was watching My Hero, and we were catching up on it, but it just felt like you could just race through seasons because it's 20 minutes episode. What's
Yeah,
that? Like,
it's not too bad at
you,
all.
swapping over if it does it automatically. If it doesn't, it's like what you can watch nearly a whole season in less than 3 hours, and it's
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
like cool. Let's get into that.
And you could skip some fillers here
But
and
it's
there.
like One Piece. I really want to listen and watch to One Piece, but it's there's like 20 odd seasons now. It's a
Fucking
ridiculous.
tons, yeah.
Thousands.
Yeah, that's
episodes.
it. It's bonkers, isn't it?
ending this year, though, right? It's like, it's over this year.
But I don't
After like
want
19
to. I don't
years.
want to
Neither
commit to
confirm or
over
deny that.
1,000 episodes. you
No,
know? I
no.
just
Yeah,
I've
from the
heard it's
beginning-
amazing, but plus the beginnings of animes, the first seasons are always fucking shit. eh?
Awful.
They're just boring.
Yeah. Bebop. I fucking
Oh,
do not
yeah,
stop talking about
yeah,
Bebop, man. I'm always like,
'Cause
Bebop's
it's
the
so
best
fucking
fucking
good,
It's
bro.
so good. It's
It's
like,
so
there's not a
fucking
bad
good.
episode. And Boondocks.
Bana, bana, bana,
Think-
bana.
See, Boondocks is something I've always wanted to watch.
Yeah, you
but
would
just
love it.
never have.
Yeah,
but
you're a bit of an
the
Uncle
things
Ruckus,
you
aren't you?
told me- How dare you?
No, Boondocks is fantastic. It's you could write fucking essays on that shit, man. It's coming back apparently. I think it's a very important show. But yeah, enough about talking about being virgins.
Yeah,
let's
no
move
more
on to something
anime.
new. Yeah.
I apologize for talking about anime.
No,
You still
people love
don't
it.
know.
People love
Oh,
it.
that's okay.
Everyone loves a bit of anime.
Just checking if you still have
I will
one.
leave a list of my top 10 for anybody who cares.
That'd be nice,
somewhere.
actually. Yeah, check it on the.
Yeah,
right,
go on.
the
Give
page.
us,
now,
give us your
right
quick
now.
top 10.
I've got a great fucking list.
Yeah.
Go.
Top 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, rattle 'em
Gintama,
off. Mhm.
number 1. Hunter x Hunter, number 2.
You love that.
Because it's real good.
Started that.
Number 3, because it's old school, it's classic, I love it. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Lit.
I got
Number
something about Dragon Ball
4.
Z when you're finished.
Bleach, probably Bleach. Number 4.
Okay. I love sniffing it. Never watched it.
Never used it.
Drink a bit of it.
It's got a spicy.
Spicy.
Samurai Champloo is probably number 5.
Oh, how do I
what
get Samurai Shot? It's
so
so
good.
good. Fucking wicked.
Probably joint with Bebop.
Yeah, that's fair. Similar vibes. They kind of walk hand in hand.
That's all I can think of. Maybe a top 5. That's what I can
Okay,
give you for
okay.
now.
Yeah, let's give
Talking
it
a
a
big
top
talk.
five.
No, there's a lot more, but there's a top 10 somewhere. I'll
Yeah.
give it to the people who
Attack on
want
Titan. I fucking love
Oh,
It's got
shit.
finished, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
No,
wicked.
no,
it.
no.
So good.
Just watching people getting eaten all day.
Death Note as
fucking
well. I
horrible.
really fucking love Death Note. I
Death
thought the
Note's
story
pretty
was incredible.
It's pretty lit.
I really liked it.
What
It
would
was
you
so
do with
good.
a Death Note? Who would you be put? You don't have to say names. But is there
With
any
my rage, every fucking
That
day
is
I'd
true.
be
I
like,
think anyone
yep,
that wrongs you.
gone.
Probably all three of us as well.
Yeah.
we're all
Nah,
I think
nah, I
any-
need you for content. Boy.
any cyclist or slow walker for me is going down.
Cyclists.
You hate
Unless
cyclists?
fucking despise
But
cyclists.
bro, you don't even drive.
Pardon?
You don't even drive yet.
Yeah, and that's why it's even fucking worse for me. I'm like, how are you going to inconvenience me when I'm walking?
I'm walking here.
Idiots.
Cyclists cut us off today.
You know, in the UK,
Yeah.
after the age of 18, you're not allowed to legally have a cycle on the pavement.
Yeah.
That's like a thing. You're legally
I don't
not
think
allowed
anyone
to do it.
over 18 should be cycling. It's a children's thing to be doing. Or something,
funny because,
or
like-
something leisurely. Unless you're doing something cool, like having like one of those 3-person bikes or a unicycle or
Yeah,
a penny
like a
farthing.
gimmick.
I don't give a fuck.
Fucking penny farthings. I had a friend who sent me a photo of a penny farthing in Gloucester like 3 weeks ago.
What, somebody on a...
Just literally in the middle of the city centre, just riding around on a massive penny farthing. Like, who does that?
For context of a slight little in joke me and Ash have, I always joke about how Gloucester is like the 1800s because we would talk to Ash.
Victorian England.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it is.
Is it still Victorian England over
Well,
there?
yeah.
feels
Ash
like
grew
it.
up playing with a fucking wheel and stick.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said.
Holy
It was a
shit.
pole, not a stick.
The man's like Montgomery Burn. You ever been to the Black Country Museum? They have a whole bit
I've
where
not
I'm
had the
sure
pleasure.
it's beautiful. It's amazing there. It's exactly how I imagine Gloucester being.
It is true.
Yeah, like hard-boiled sweets, white people everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
The good old days.
Reminds me of St. Faggins.
Would you just call me?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I used to see a girl who was based in Dorset.
please
That's where I won't.
all
And
going in.
it was the whitest fucking town I'd ever been in. England's just different. I don't know why, but it is. And it was this tiny coastal town. And went into the pub because she was working at 10 a.m. Naturally, I'm going to start drinking because what the fuck else am I going? I'm in a pub, so I do. But the locals were there, and I was chatting to them, and just the fucking like racist jokes that they were putting out, misogyny, and I was like, "Fuck me, it's 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Bring on the beers,
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
it
yeah,
on,
please,
bring it
please.
on."
I gotta drink this out.
Yeah, fuck. It was painful, but yeah, it gave me a weird vibe. I was like, everything just felt like Hot Fuzz. Every town we went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know why, but it just did for me.
Is Hot Fuzz based on a town in Gloucester? Is that
Somerset.
right?
Somerset. Yeah.
Somerset. Where I drink my tractor.
When we get my
Trying to clout Gloucester a little bit, you know.
Yeah, it's not far off.
Simon Pegg came from there.
It's quite nice.
And he
You've
left.
Still got a bit of,
Yeah.
you've
And
still
I
got
did
a bit of
too.
Gloucester
Yeah.
twang, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my R's are really like
Yeah.
proper
R's.
It is
R's.
quite nice. Yeah.
Orange.
When I'm drunk.
You coming out
Alright,
later?
me, how you doing? How you doing?
Inconsolable. I'm like, what is he saying to me?
I'll tell you what, talking about that was, you know Clarkson's Farm? You see
yeah.
Well,
He's like,
good.
Oh yeah, funny, I don't know," and he's over the radio. And I literally sit there and I'm like, I understand what he said.
That is
Really?
fucking
Mad.
mad.
I'm just
man.
so used
Such a
to it.
niche.
That's how you
Yeah.
sound on the
I'll
phone
tell
when
you
you're
what,
wrecked.
I'd love to take all of you down there. There's this one place I love going called Portivo Lounge. Big up. But it's like, I remember sitting there once and being like, I wish all my friends were here because there were two blokes just on the table next to us going, I know you was talking around the OD, you know, you was like proper Bristol, like Gloucester farmer, you know. And I was like, wow.
It's a trustworthy accent, I find. It's an accent. If someone speaks to me now, I'm like, I'm going to believe anything you say.
Yeah.
You know
If
what?
someone
Yeah.
tries to sell me
It's 'cause
something
we
from
sound
there, it's like,
thick.
yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Same
I'll
with the
buy
North.
it.
Yeah, Yorkshire as well, same situation. I'm like, you guys can say the most horrible
I could
things.
never
wanna
get
sell me
mugged by
puddings? Do
someone
it.
with that accent.
No,
it would
no.
just be too funny.
Give us your phone.
Give us your phone.
Go on, lad.
Give us your money. Go on. Yeah.
Give me your
All
doubloons.
right, will you give me your wallet?
Yeah.
And I'll go home, take it home, and I'll buy some wellies.
Buy some carrots, I will.
Yeah, we grow
Make a nice stew.
We grow it.
I owe the leek farmer a lot of money. Sound like fucking Hagrid, but PlayStation 1 Hagrid. Yeah. I'm going down to the bar now to get a buttered beer.
You ever had a butterbeer?
Nice.
Fun?
You ever had a butterbeer?
Yeah, bro, I went to
have.
Harry Potter World and it was cool, but I fucking hate Harry Potter.
You hate
I
Harry
fucking
Potter.
hate. You know what? I'm gonna rant this whole fucking episode. I hate Harry Potter. I think anyone over the age of 20 that comes up to me and goes, "What's your fucking Hogwarts?" Grow up. Grow the fuck up. I'm an adult. That's my fucking house. I'll tell you my address. That's my actual fucking house. I'm not Slytherin. I'm not a fucking Raven cock or whatever the fuck they're called. It's grow up. Prisoner of Azkaban, lit. Everything else can suck my dick.
Oh, I don't know.
Bro, what a Hufflepuff thing to say, am I right?
Oh, look at this fucker over here.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. Yeah, what was you going to say? What was you going to say? What was you going to tell me that's wrong?
I don't think I was going to tell you were wrong.
What, you going to say, oh, Order of the Phoenix is the best one. Shut up.
Oh no, the one with the trophy and they've got.
That's
little
Order of the
games.
Phoenix. It's fucking shit. They took all the best
What?
parts out of the
Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire. That one slaps.
Oh,
I
yeah, that's
fucking
true,
love
actually.
that.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good one, bruh.
That is only good because of Robert Pattinson and David Tennant. Everything else.
Barty Crouch Junior.
And the fucking movie opens up, right? How fucked it up? It opens up with a bunch of KKK members. We should have known J.K. Rowling was fucked up.
Bruh, they were in black.
And then, is that the same one when Cho Chang's introduced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cho Chang.
And the moment she's introduced, they drown her.
Yeah. Honestly, the warning signs were there. She made up a new racial slur. Like the whole mudblood thing, right?
yeah.
That's a slur. I'm like, if you're that evil, like she's so fucked up, she made a slur.
Bro, but it's based on like the Nazis and shit.
She's based on the Nazis.
Yeah.
What?
Nice. Yeah, no, you're right.
Do you know what?
She's a horrible person.
Yeah.
My parents knew someone that went to the same university as her, like same classes and everything, and she was a fucking oddball then. So like, Yeah, she made her money, and now she's just.
That's it,
I was
man.
gonna say she was mad
Mental.
cool, mad struggling.
You know she's like a
think she should
billionaire,
get
yeah?
more
Yeah.
followers.
And what's she done with the money?
Yeah,
Be
in touch.
transphobic
My problems are big.
and make a
So
shit
are other
property.
people's.
And then I told you about fucking the whole Fantastic Beasts like storyline is
Absolute trash.
yeah. Well, the first one's like kind of cool, but like after that, the main dude's like, "Hey man, we should stop human beings because they're doing this thing called you know World War II." And then the good wizard's like, "We should keep it going." I'm like, "That's wrong." Yeah, that's the movie, blood. That fucking like, fucking what's his name? Griffin Cock. What was the bad guy? The bad guy in Fantastic
Grindelwald.
Beasts. Grindelwald. Right? He's like, let's stop World War II. And then the good guys are like, keep it fucking going, man.
Yeah, we shouldn't just get involved in that, even though we have every power to stop every
Yeah.
tyrant ever.
Stop it.
Let's leave them to it.
Yeah.
There's definitely so many like defectors of the wizarding world that go and like, I'm gonna stop fucking with normal people.
Yeah.
Like, you know when shit happens to you in real life and you're like, could have sworn that wasn't there. It's because some wankers look through your window and go,
But you know what's so dumb as well? This new game, right, is set in the 1800s somewhere. But the reason why they couldn't set it a bit before is because she decided one day on Twitter that wizards just shat themselves and made magicked it away.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
That's
so
a
the
real
game is
thing.
set like, I don't know,
That's
20,
what I
30
do
years
with
afterwards.
magic.
Oh, all the time, bro. I'd shit myself
I need to
non-stop and
shit.
magic it away.
yeah.
All the time. The snitch ball would be my shit. I'd be flinging it around the room. And then make it disappear.
With the wings as well, or?
I don't know how you say that.
Could you like imagine like if you're in class and you just sat there and you shit yourself and you can just like use a wand to pick up your shit from somewhere and like fling it in some kid's face?
I'd be, yeah,
my
I'd be
God.
such
You're
a
getting
like
into
that'd be
monkey
happening all the
territory
fucking
now.
yeah, exactly. But I feel like that would be the kind of shit happening in classrooms.
Probably.
Because you know there's like dickhead kids
Oh,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
our world. Obviously there'd be dickhead kids in the fucking
There's loads of dickhead
Hogwarts
kids.
world.
Who's a blonde? Who's one of you? Malfoy.
Yeah.
He's a dickhead.
He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
He'd be
Yeah, a
flinging
massive
poo at
dickhead.
every
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't teach him that power.
Remember when they
I don't
turned
like
him
any
into
of
a
the
rat?
people in that school.
No?
Apart from that one guy that like, who's the kid in the pub that has that really cool serious black speech? He's like, he disappears like the wind. The one that literally carried like.
All right, for someone who fucking hates Harry Potter.
Yeah, you'd all
it's
know
pretty
an
much
awful
every
lot
It's
about
fucking
fucking lit, bro.
So the only one you like is
It's
Prisoner
lit.
of Azkaban.
You've changed your tune.
So
It
confused
is,
by
it's a
your
good movie. It's a
stance
good
on
movie.
like the
The
what?
rest of it. All right, tell
We've
me.
convinced him.
It's hard not to like a movie when you've got Lenny Henry's shrunken head going, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. That's fucking awesome.
Is that why it's your
Right?
favourite?
There's a werewolf in that movie.
Yeah.
That's fucking lit.
No,
the
it's
rest
a
of it can suck
person.
my dick.
Werewolves
fair.
and tiny Lenny Henry.
Ah, you've got me.
Sold.
Any film, any fucking franchise, I'm in. Switch them mics.
Also,
off,
you
switch the
can't
fucking mics
you
off.
can't fucking complain about the music. Like the music is fucking incredible.
The main theme song is the rest of it can suck my dick. It has Hedwig's theme anyway. It's not even the main theme song of the fucking franchise.
How do you
know Knows too
Hedwig?
much.
Because I
Yes,
date
eh?
white girls. That is why.
Bobby seems like she'd be into. She'd be into Harry.
She doesn't.
Bruh,
She doesn't
you went
like
to
it now.
Harry Potter World.
Yes, because
What the fuck were you
because
doing
I had to go
there?
there for a school trip. And
No,
have you-
mate.
No,
you don't
dude.
have to go to every
guess
school
not.
trip they fucking offer you to go to. Why the fuck would you say yes if you hate Harry Potter? You
Because
cunt.
Why would you
annoyingly,
not go to
annoyingly, I
Thank you.
like behind the scenes of movies, and annoyingly, it's made very well, and annoyingly, the sets are really fucking cool, and annoyingly, it's got fucking magical animals that are sick.
You do love
So
animals.
so you love everything, just minor details.
No,
No,
I
no,
hate
no.
the
He
storyline
hates
sucks.
J.K.
The
Rowling.
characters suck. I hate J.K. Rowling. I like fucking cool animals. I like fucking flying birds. I
Yeah.
like-
Talking about
You're a
cool
massive
animals.
fan of a hippogriff.
I'd let Eddie Redmayne kiss me on the lip. Just the lip.
Only after the film that he
know
did
Eddie
when he was a
Redmayne-
woman.
he's in the
Fuck you
Fantastic
talking
Beasts
about?
now.
Who?
Eddie
Who?
Redmayne.
yeah.
I'm bad with names, bro.
He's the
He's
sexy
the lead
blonde.
guy.
Sexy
the
blonde.
lead dude in
Eddie
the
Redmayne is
blonde.
the
Fantastic
Fantastic
Beasts.
Beasts.
Yeah.
Mousy man. Yeah. He's
I
the guy. He
can't.
was in Les Mis as well. That was when I first fell in love with him.
Look down.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
down.
I think I really enjoyed the first Fantastic Beasts. I haven't
I
watched any
thought
of the
I
other
thought they were
ones.
great.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
I haven't seen the other one.
What was that fucking movie? You asked me. You one of your favorite films to watch is The Wrong Missy.
No. Yeah.
Tell me no.
Yeah.
You made me watch that movie and it fucking sucked.
No, I liked it. I love it. It's
Yeah,
more of
you
a.
liked it,
Okay,
you
I fucking
fucking
love
love
that
it.
film. I fucking love that film. I think she's brilliant. I think
She's good.
Yeah,
Preach it
yeah.
from the sky, my friend.
Bro, yeah. Well, say what you want. I think it's shut your brain off and just enjoy what you're watching.
Oh shit! Shut your brain off.
Yeah.
So, rhino beetles.
No, we're not getting
doing
into
fucking animals every fucking time.
Fuck you.
You
Always talking about
contemplate.
animals. Yeah,
You
yeah,
fucking
they'll
love
continue
them,
talking
you
about. I
bitch.
do love animals. They're the coolest thing in the goddamn world.
So
They
bring
are.
it on, bruh. Here we are. Here we
I know.
stand. Here we sit.
I don't even
Talk
know
about
what's
rhino
talk-
beetles,
I
you
don't wanna
bitch.
hear
Not even what I'm talking about. I don't know what to say about rhino beetles that hasn't been said on radio that
Yeah.
I'd keep doing.
Yeah, but the stupid cunts that listen to us, maybe don't know about rhino beetles.
That's you.
Yeah, you're the problem. You're giving us.
Don't let me talk about animals, please. You're looking at me and I'll talk about animals. That's all I know.
I
about.
can't believe you called all 4 of our listeners stupid cunts.
Well done.
We're all sat here as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I know, we're all here. Here we are.
Yeah,
Here
yeah.
we sit.
Fuck.
Wasn't it the last pod you were like, cunt, cunt, cunt?
Yeah.
Nah, he called us bitches.
Yeah,
You
he's
know?
calling us
You a
bitches,
bitch,
yeah.
and you a bitch,
Yeah.
and you a bitch,
Hey,
and
hey.
I'm a bitch.
There you go.
That's
That's a
Jamal's
little-
ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were already on the floor.
Best of Jamal is just him calling us a bitch. What do you want to know?
The
About?
Beatles.
They could
Fucking
fly.
hell. You listen to their music?
Yeah, fuck the Beatles.
Fuck the Beatles.
They
man.
do have, to be fair, every time I'm like, oh, fucking hate the Beatles, I listen to a fuck ton of them.
Yeah, I
They're really good. There's
They're
documentaries.
incredible.
They've got
Maxwell
some
Silver
bangers.
Hammer.
They've got some
off.
bangers, but they're no fucking Rolling Stones, are they?
I disagree. Fuck the Rolling Stones.
Oh, fuck
Fuck
you.
the Rolling
Fuck
Stones.
you.
No, fuck you.
There's
And
so
fuck
much
you. I see
better.
what you're
Fuck
saying.
you.
Fuck you.
Oh, tell me.
Go on.
Did fucking, did
on,
Paul
come on,
McCartney do fucking Dancing in the Street with David Bowie?
I can.
Shut up there.
I can honestly tell you that I have no idea what that song is, and
Put-
I don't want
Put
to.
the music video on.
Nah.
Shut up.
Fuck
then.
you. And David Bowie can fuck off as well.
it
His
in the
music's
pot.
dog
Whoa.
shit. His
Your
music is
your music's
dog
dog shit. Your music's dog shit.
You can't say that, bro.
What do you
can't
think
say
of
Nah,
that.
fuck David Bowie.
Oh.
David-
Tell me,
The
right?
only good album that he brought out was the last one because it was the last one.
Actually, he's released another one. You fucking. Oh.
You bitch.
Oh, you're riling me up, down. You're riling me up.
So, what do you think
Lord
of Pink
have
Floyd?
mercy.
No, I like Floyd, but
Okay,
not
good.
too much. It's a bit. It just goes on for a
spit
bit
at you.
long.
Oh, you're such a fucking hipster
I
cunt, aren't you?
now
You are such a
don't
fuck.
like
What do you
you
like listening to then? The
very
fucking
much.
sound of seafoam, you twat. What music do you like, Rob? Your own?
Yeah, I do like my
Yeah.
own actually. Yeah.
Someone has to.
Yeah.
I really like your music. I do really like your music.
Very good.
Sorry.
That was
good.
brilliant.
Very
That was
good,
brilliant.
very good,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good,
thank
very
you,
good.
thank you.
Sorry.
Hey,
I do love Ivy White. I do love Ivy White. We made a whole film about how much we love Ivy White.
He doesn't.
Hey, do you want to know one of the weirdest thing about like teenage boy culture growing up? Did you guys ever hear about the game Soggy Biscuit?
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What a weird
So
fucking
fucking
game.
Great.
Oh.
Do you know what song this is?
I never.
Yeah, but
He always
in Dutch
won.
we call it
It was always like an army boy
In
story.
Dutch, we
for
call
me.
it sex.
Yeah.
Everybody who ever was like in like
Call it
fucking
breakfast,
reserves or
bro.
whatever the fuck it was, Soggy Biscuit was the thing that they talked
Rugby
about the most.
boys as well.
Rugby boys as well. Rugby and army, anything like macho.
Yeah. It's always people
Which is
who are the
weird
most
as fuck,
homophobic.
right?
It's because every like that people want to experiment, but they don't want to be like because they're just too straight to experiment. I'm like everyone's a little bit gay, man. That's fine.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
It's good.
The Romans. Ever heard of the Romans?
Yeah.
Bruh, we're all gay.
Although they did
You know
do
what-
some, they did do
Talking
some
about
fucked
the
up
Romans,
things.
you know what blows my mind? It's the fact that now being gay is illegal in a couple of countries. But back in the day, Romans would take young boys with them to war
Little
as their
paramours.
little sex toys.
Yeah.
Because
they were 14-year-old boys.
yeah, it's
bro.
fuck.
Paramours.
Because they're young
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
supple and all that shit. And I'm just like,
I don't like any of the words you're using.
I don't like
No.
any of
Hey,
this.
it's not me, it's the Romans. Leave me alone.
Are you trying to make me come again?
Yes. Oh, aim it at the biscuit down there. Would you?
I love how you two could just see each other's cocks rising from the bottom of the table.
That's why I got a blanket on.
It's not working. It's like a teepee tent down there.
You know that Harry Potter tent that you just go into and it's massive?
No!
In the goblet of fire!
Motherfucker's
And they
face
keep it in
dropped.
their handbag. Yeah.
What, soggy biscuit?
Yeah, always. Keep it on you, bro. Let it ferment.
I just never like. I don't
Manifest.
understand. I don't understand. I think it's such
fucked up,
what a
bro.
stressful experience to be in.
What, having
Soggy biscuit.
sex or-
Well, just every no. Well,
Because it only would benefit the homosexuals amongst the group who are
I don't
playing
think
Soggy
it,
Biscuit.
no, it wouldn't.
No, because think about
no
it.
one's
No
into
one-
that.
no
No one's
one-
into
Oh,
it.
yeah, no, you
because
see cocks,
everyone's
yeah.
cocks out together,
Yeah.
and you're trying to wank on a fucking graham cracker or whatever the fuck they are. You know,
You can crack
they're just there in the middle, and you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll jerk on it, and you're staring at all the other cocks, being like, yeah, this is fantastic.
I don't
Dicks
think
out for a
anyone's gonna like
digestive.
this.
Yeah.
Dicks out for Harambe
The
or nothing
poor
at all.
straight boys there are going to be like, I'm having a terrible time. I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
come
What-
last. and
why
I'm
is
gonna
everyone
have to
getting
eat
the
a
dicks out of
cummy
them? Why-
biscuit.
It sounds like you're talking from experience.
Well, you know.
Oh, go on.
Go on, yeah, please.
That's
do.
why we're here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Go on.
no.
Wait, have you ever played Soggy Biscuit?
No.
No, you're saying that.
Who
You're
actually-
saying
yeah.
that.
Did you ever know anyone to play Soggy Biscuit, or was
Yes.
it just a fantasy?
No.
You did.
Yes.
Really?
I had a friend
That's
in the army who
nuts.
had to do Soggy Biscuit.
They
do
had
lose.
to.
Yeah, because he was in the
Oh.
army.
You don't
have
Bruh,
to
it
do
was
it.
like, no.
To do that in the army.
When people who are higher than you in the army tell you to do shit, you got to do it.
It's
Doesn't
fine
matter what
not
it
in
is.
the
Yeah, exactly.
Someone asked me
like,
to come on a biscuit.
no.
Yeah, man.
How
No.
about now?
They did it.
word no?
They did
We'll
it.
kick you
I was
out.
told about it. It was nearly a traumatic experience because he was the guy that was second to last.
Oh my god.
So-
Is it the last
stress.
person?
That is a
to come-
stress
The last
wank.
person who spunks or who doesn't
Or who
spunk at
doesn't
all
has to eat it.
has to eat the
So
cum-filled
fucked,
biscuit.
You don't have to do it. You can say no again.
Bruh. Try telling big army boys that.
Fucking throw it on the floor. They'll have to go again. Bet they won't
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it up
I'll
seconds.
stamp it
on,
up,
bro.
bro.
Make
Stamp it
you
up.
eat
Yeah,
it
yeah.
off the floor. That's what they'll do. That's just how it goes.
They can try.
Bro, the army's fucked.
the army is fucked.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah.
we enroll?
Did you know they got penguins in South Africa?
They do.
Penguins in South Africa?
Yes, they do.
Correct.
Because they go to a
they
certain beach.
fucking
Where
don't.
Yes, they fucking do, Jamal.
In
they
South
go to
Africa?
a yes, because they they go there because they're safe from sharks on this one
But it's
beach, bro.
too
Where's-
hot in
where's-
South
They
Africa.
also. What do you mean?
They only live in the North and South Pole and Antarctica.
They don't
and all
just
that.
live in.
You're a
Oh,
fucking
you're
liar.
pissing me off, Jamal. They live in different countries. There's
I've-
some
I've
that live
seen
in.
some in Bristol.
In the zoo?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
You're an idiot. They live in Peru as well.
They don't
So
live
do
in
bears,
Peru.
bro. Yeah, there's bears down there that make marmalade.
What
There's
kind
also
of-
penguins?
With the penguins?
Fuck off.
No, you fucking moron. Different.
I ain't fucking coming back.
First and last time of Ashley Carter.
Man who
you
thinks
stop
bears
clapping
and
now.
fucking penguins can coexist. Get this guy fucking out of here.
I didn't say they couldn't.
What do you
show
think?
me
Is
a
it Noah's
penguin.
Ark? Hmm?
You show me a penguin outside of ice, I'll fucking give you a fucking.
I don't have my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have my
bitch,
fucking
Because
phone.
it doesn't happen. Doesn't
Yes!
exist. Nah, man. Nah.
There's different ones all over the world. There's a lot of because animals adapt, and you know what, Jamal? You should fucking adapt too.
It's about time, bro.
There's loads of crazy things that people don't know about.
Enlighten.
Yeah, it's just, that was such a fake. I was so angry then I blacked out and just said that. That was,
Bring it, bro.
yeah, there's penguins.
with
There's
knowledge.
penguins in South Africa. There's penguins in. Get it up. I see you've got a.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? Penguins. and
Penguins in South Africa. They're on a certain beach. Can't remember what it's called.
Penguins.
Penguins.
South. I always say penguin.
Like
I've always
Pingu.
said, yeah. I
Because
always
you're
thought it was penguin.
Dutch.
Yeah, how do you say it in your
Danish.
language? You floofy bird.
We've just lost 600 views.
From the Dutch.
We've gone from 4 viewers to 2 now.
I think you all know that I'm tolerant of all races and people, aside from the Dutch.
But you had an encounter with a goose, didn't you?
I go in there.
I
oh,
told you I'd
it at
segue
Rogue
into
Park?
it, baby.
Okay, there was a time in my life when I was not a well man. It was during my second year of uni, and I experimented with lots of silly things and drunk a lot. And my diet consisted of jacket potatoes, silly substances, and
Like what?
can't stand the show my mum watches, and alcohol. And one day I woke up in a haze, and we were going to uni that day. We had a lecture at 9 o'clock every Wednesday morning, I think it was, right? Wednesday morning.
9 a.m. one.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you study together?
Yeah. We that's how
did.
we met, actually. We were theatre and drama. We
Monty's
probably should have
also
actually
an
done like a proper.
Did you know?
yeah. Could you care?
It's just you.
Not very
Just
good
me,
one.
man. It is.
Shut your fucking mouth.
What, have you plugged your movie yet?
Pardon? Which one?
All of them.
Oh, no. they come up on the screen every time I speak. Links constantly. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
it's
fucking
Devontae.
malware.
Pop-ups,
Yeah.
The same character over and over.
It's I'm a one-trick pony. But yeah. So we're there, and I leave my house in a not a well state.
It's just a smell.
And I'm like, I'm going to be sick. I need to be sick before I get to this lecture. I can't be sick in the lecture. That's a bad move. So I run down to, because I was living right by the River Taff at the time, and it's surrounded by geese. I'm running down there, like drive heaving the whole time. This goose looks at me, turns his head, and so I do what is natural at the time because I'm still a bit fucked up. I hiss back at it, then it hisses back at me. So I'm like dry heaving. Anyway, as I begin to be sick, that's when there's an aquabus that goes through the River Taff from the top of the Taff all the way down to the bay. That comes by filled with tourists. And as I'm throwing up and hissing at this goose at the same time, I look up and lock eyes with a bunch of tourists, all with their phones out, staring at me, just fucking
Clicking away.
snapping pictures.
Clicking away.
I've got sick down my gob, and I'm seconds away from throttling a goose at the same time. It's not a good look, but somewhere
during the day.
this is about this is probably about 8:50 in the morning.
Oh my.
A man in a 3-piece suit throwing up into a fucking lake, or into a fucking river. Sorry.
Was it the fucking the same geese and swans that hold up the road all the time on that one bit?
Yeah.
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 Those cunts can fuck right
Yeah,
off.
yeah. I'm at war with them.
The amount of times I've been like at least half an hour late because they're all in the fucking road. And you're like,
You can
"Bruh,
run them
just
over."
get someone. Yeah, just give them a bump.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean?
They're,
Give me a bump.
And I'll do it for you. Get rid of all of them.
they're
No.
protected, so you can't hurt them.
Exactly, which is the problem.
Yeah, Joe, they're
Swan.
protected. Joe, they're
That's a
protected from.
swan.
They're
Ignore
protected
me.
from me. Swans are fucking horrible as well. Rose
Yeah.
Park, right? There was this woman just walking.
Are you trying
We
to kiss
played
me? Is
spin
that
the
what
bottle.
it is?
Are we playing spin the bottle on the
Okay.
next one?
I like that. I like that. Yeah,
the
these
next
fucking. Yeah. Every Sunday, I like to go to this guy called Franco. He operates just off the side of. This is. Can we put his? Can we put a shout out here for Franco's?
Shout out to Franco.
Franco makes the best fucking food. Like he makes these beautiful Italian. Like they're just it's fucking paying, bro.
I've heard of him. He's fantastic.
Real good, real good.
Is this
I love
Franco
his
by
stuff.
Roth Park?
Yes, yeah, this guy. Amazing stuff.
Big up.
Amazing stuff. Anyway, one day we'll go there.
Haven't we been there already? We lived
Maybe
there
next
for
Sunday.
2
Maybe next
years.
Sunday.
I'm
No, he's
not
only
here
just
next
come back. He's just come here. But anyway, we go down there every Sunday, and every Sunday I see a swan, almost attack another person. But they're just malicious. They don't mean to, like they just. There was this woman walking. She walked straight by it, and it just came out like I didn't even see its head. It was like a fucking velocity. It went and tried to attack this woman. I see it going for dogs all the time, and they're massive swans down there.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
It's like a
things.
generational thing, bro. Like my mum used to go. Like she used to have a swimming lessons at fucking Roth Park.
What, in
Back
the
in
lake?
the 80s. Yeah, man. They used to
Surely
do
not.
that, bro. Back in the days.
Isn't there like green
it
and
was
blue
lawless.
algae in there now?
Yeah, it kills
but, like,
dogs,
back
man.
in the day, they used to like empty it and refill it with like nice water every year or a couple of years
Bollocks.
or whatever. No, they did back in the day
Surely
when they gave
not.
a shit about it. They used to,
Who's got the time?
Who was? What kind of swimming group are we talking?
no idea, but you can go
How
there,
old?
research. That's where primary school kids used to learn how to swim. Was in Roth
In
Park.
the park.
In Roth Park, bro. That's where they used to go. Back in the
That's
day.
a survival class.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't just the
Fucking
brown
ugly.
kids that they would chuck in there.
No,
then.
no, no,
No,
Even.
they were called like
Bruh.
Cocoa Pops.
All kids. Yeah, man. No, but you can check it out. Even it looks horrible now. And you can't think that it would ever be a thing.
You
now.
can't see the
mad.
bottom.
They were kids in and out of there. There was it was more humans than swans back in the day at Roth Park, bro.
Whoa.
Is that what happened? They all turned into swans.
Jimi Hendrix actually used to go to Roth Park. He used to get a boat out and he used to go to this Swan Island and smoke
Yeah.
a fuck ton of weed around.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds wicked.
Yeah. Jimi Hendrix used to
Shout
fucking
out to
love
Jimi
it.
Hendrix,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Big
What's
up
he up to
fucking
these
Hendrix.
days?
Dead.
Not much.
Oh,
Yeah, not much.
No,
Wow.
his last album was great.
Because
But
it
he
was his
did.
last one.
Hey, fuck David Bowie.
Yeah, his best song was by Bob Dylan.
he did it better though, and even Bob Dylan admitted that.
Yeah, obviously.
There are certain covers that are better, like anything
Oh,
Johnny Cash
100%.
ever touched.
Yeah.
Anyone else got any good covers they enjoy? Yellow by Jodie Whittaker.
Fuck off.
What? And I love Coldplay. I do like Coldplay.
That was for
You've
Lauren
got such
Hill.
a weird eclectic taste of things. You know? He hates Harry Potter, but he
It
loves
was
Coldplay.
all
You white, you black. Make, decide.
Pun? That's my white side talking. I like
I
Coldplay.
guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stand corrected.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your white side might be whiter than mine.
Were you
I
ever called a
wouldn't say
coconut
that.
back in the day?
No, I think so.
Yeah, coconut, Bounty
You're not
Bar,
the same
all
type
of them, bro.
white,
Yeah,
though,
man.
you know.
We're different
Weird
types
that,
of white.
innit?
That's true.
What
That's
do
It's
you mean?
weird when you grow up a different color to everybody else, but you're brought up in the same way as the people that are like different color to you. Isn't that weird?
See, yeah. I feel like I was surrounded by a lot of like white people growing up. My mum's fucking awesome. She used to teach me everything about like, you know, because I don't have a dad. My mum taught me everything about.
I laugh way too hard.
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned that in every podcast.
Yeah, no, it's a running gag.
every
it's a running
5
gag.
minutes.
Until
Like,
I
come
can
on,
find
move
my
on,
real father.
Do you want me to be your dad?
No, you're too white.
I'll be your
Let's do a shout out on the pod then. If you want to be Devante's dad, please comment down in the comments section, and who knows?
Yeah.
You can't be
pick
too
one.
white.
Can't be too white.
No, I
No.
don't.
It's not a
Can't do
hard
that.
process to get approval on.
No,
he's-
I've got
You'll
it.
say yes to anyone.
It's a very low
position
bar.
has been open
a very
for a
low
while.
bar. Yeah. 26 years.
Oh no.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah. My mum used to teach me a lot about like my Jamaican side and things like that, and it really helped growing up.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
you're going through some emotional
Oh,
shit.
no,
We're
no.
like, hey, anyone got some papers
Yeah,
over
I want
here?
a cigarette.
Yeah.
I want to light up a
Let
cigarette.
the man
with it.
cry
Yeah.
about it.
Before I like had braces and shit, I used to have quite like buck teeth. I just looked like a little brown bunny, right?
Did
It's like-
you?
yeah, big time, bro.
I'd love to see a photo just pop up on
Can
the,
we
uh,
pull
I
it
could
up?
get. I will grab. I'll send you
We'll
one.
chuck
I'll
it on
send
there,
you
we'll
one.
chuck
Yeah,
it on
yeah.
there.
I'd love
It's
to
right
see
there
it.
for you.
A transformation.
And I remember my fucking little cousin being like, sitting across from me in a fucking bus and going, "You look like a bunny rabbit." And she was like 5. No, I've never been offended so hard in my life. Because kids can just do that. Because they find your insecurities without even knowing.
Bro.
And they'll just say it.
Do you know what's really funny about that? They used to call me Robert Konijntje, which means
Speak
Robert
English.
Can you repeat that?
It means
all.
it means
wanna
fuck you.
hear it.
I used to have 2 fucking massive teeth, and these had fallen out, so it was just the 2 teeth, and they called me Robert the Rabbit. Everyone used to call me Robert the Rabbit.
That's
I
quite
feel
a
like
nice cartoon
everybody's
name.
got shit where they get called when they were kids, but it's like a realization of like a fault that you have growing up.
Ash
you know?
has the best fucking nickname as a child I've ever heard in my life.
It
and
came-
it's
no, no.
actually fucking horrible. Please
Yeah.
continue.
The best thing, well, the worst thing I think about it is it didn't come from any child. It came from my father.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He used to call me Fasfe. Fasfe. You know what that stood for? This is just after I had glasses, right? He called me Fasfe. It stood for Fat Ass Specky Four Eyes.
Your dad.
My father, or Ethel, one or the other, because I complained all the fucking time, apparently.
Ethel and Fasfe.
I wasn't loved. The kids in school used to call me Kiddie Fiddler.
Oh.
This is why I'm so funny nowadays.
Well done, man. Well
Thank
done.
you, thank you.
Well done for getting to where you are
No one
now,
can touch me.
shouldering
I'm
that,
fucking
bro.
invincible.
Well done,
Oh
bro.
my
Well
God.
done. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
'Cause you're a fucking G.
Does,
You're a
does.
fucking legend, bro. You've fucking got any without it, bro.
I'll tell you a story. I won't put his second name in. There was a kid called Reese at my school. And I thought I was quite good friends with him.
So it starts.
So basically, the story was I ended up dating a girl from this church group I used to go through. I'm not like, into
You're from
religion.
Gloucester, you had
but
to go to a
yeah,
church
yeah.
school.
I went to like some. Anyway, this girl I was talking to only found out after I dated her for a little while. She was the year younger than me. That's not even that bad. But then, so the school found out. Well, my year found out. I got named Kiddie Fiddler, and I remember we had to run around the grounds of the school before.
Yeah.
And I remember just at the very end, I did the final sprint. We ran like a half marathon. It's fucking ridiculous, just wasting my time. But just as I was running, all I hear from the fucking stands of people who finished, he's like, "Go on, Kiddie Fiddler!" The whole school heard.
So
They thought it was very funny. He got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
But I wish there was a photo finish of me crossing the line because I was cry laughing. I was like, ah! I thought it was the best thing in the world.
Go on, Kiddie Fiddler.
Oh, man.
He got in a
that.
lot of trouble for that.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
funny.
There's not much
I
left.
did have to explain it. No one called me Kiddie Fiddler after that.
I
Unfortunately.
fucking hope not.
I had a very...
Supreme Court did.
And like it's different when you're a kid and you're like, you're a pedo. But if someone calls you in now, that's an issue.
And then I'd go home and I'd be like, oh, I'm so glad not to be at school anymore. My dad would come in. You're right, fat ass Becky 4 Eyes. What have you been up to today?
I had a horrible moment from a child that was the youngest born of a woman who was a prostitute in school. As in, like, she was the mum of like 3-4 kids that were in school when I was in school. But she was known to be a prostitute.
Okay.
And she'd been around with a few people. And
A student.
Getting that check, bro.
yeah.
Can we talk about now? I missed
Sex
it.
work, like.
But like, we were in primary school, and I was young, bro. I was like 9 or 8, something like that. And her youngest was like 4 or 5. And it was like bad. It's like putting this out there. It was like bad for me. It was one of those moments where it was like, oh fuck, man, I'm a child. I'm hearing this shit from another like tiny child. We were like going out, and it was like a birthday party or something. And he like looked at me, and I was like, we were like all running for some reason because we were all kids and shit. And then after we'd finished running, he had turned around to me and gone, "Why do you have boobies for?" And I was like, "Oh, why do I have boobies?"
Should have fucking slapped him.
Yeah, but he was a kid.
With your tits. Yeah, not the kind of.
But it was just like it's that no filter that children have.
yeah.
You know, where it's just like
Kids say
you
the
can
darndest
expect it from
things.
children, but you're also a child yourself. And
Yeah,
you're hearing that,
yeah,
and it's like I was a little fat fucking
Because they're curious
at that
and
fucking
shit.
time.
Because
I was fed nothing but chicken kormas and pilau rice as a child.
What a
chips.
dream.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. But God, it made me a fucking bubble of a fucking boy. You know? Like, bubble boy. Yeah, for real, bro. I was spherical in every way. Actually,
boy.
I've got a round face naturally, but fucking hell, when I was a child, everything was round. Bruh, everything was round.
Even your
Then
cock.
at that moment, everything, bro. Everything.
After what you just said, yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man.
But yeah, man, getting ripped by a child when you're also a child is just like, oh fuck.
Well, I was going to ask you, because you're the only one that can answer this. When you were a kid, did you go to like a big white school? Or did you have like a nice mix? Because it was just me and one other black kid in school.
It was fairly mixed, but not really. It was like a 20-80%.
Did you ever
So there was a few kids to hang out with that weren't, but because I was kind of brought up white, I hung out with the whites anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like
Blend
the
in.
browns and
I like
blacks
it, I like
were
it.
like all brought up to be around each other kind of thing, because that was like the culture thing.
Yeah.
But I was like one of the only browns that was with the whites.
Yeah. I was too white for Blacktown and too black for Whitetown.
yeah,
You
for
know,
real,
so it's
for
kind of
real.
you find a middle ground.
Donald
Yeah. It's true. And it's like, how many kids come up to you and was like, "Why are you brown?"
I never had that.
You never had that.
Never had
the
that,
amount of
bro.
kids that would get, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously I knew, but I was like, I'm not gonna get into this.
So were you like predominantly white growing up in your local area?
Yeah. And then loads of mixed race kids came in and stole my thunder.
Fuck,
I know,
hate it
right?
when that
Yeah. I
happens,
was like
man.
the cutest little brown
mixed
boy on the
race,
block.
Bro. Mixed race is the one, bro.
Yeah. It's pretty
You
lit,
are
to be fair.
a golden god. In
Yeah.
Bob Marley, bro.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley was mixed race.
A lot of people don't know that, which is crazy.
Yeah, his
is-
dad
yeah.
was, dad
we were
was
in school-
very fucking white. Insanely white. You look back at the pictures, I'm like, oh no.
Borderline
He
ginger.
came in and made a god, essentially.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I shouldn't call him a god.
Bob Marley. We love
So-
Bob Marley. We love
Yeah,
Bob
he
Marley.
used to
Love
beat
Bob.
women.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Notorious wife beater, bro.
Didn't know
Fuck,
that.
I didn't
And
know
he
that
had
at
like
all.
what fucking like 14 wives as well.
So you could talk about that, but you
lad.
still fucking love the Beatles, Mr. Oh, I love John Lennon. Shut up, Rob.
Shut down!
Oh my gosh.
Just want to bring it back to how fuming I am about what
It
you
was
said
a
about
different
David
time.
Bowie.
It was a different time. Yeah, I went there. Yeah. No, that's funny you say that though, because like I grew up. Okay, my town was insanely white, but where we'd go to school in Brussels, and it was so like mixed.
Yeah.
That you'd get like. I don't know if you guys had. Well, you probably had religious studies and shit like that, but it was more focused on like Islam and
That's awesome.
You know, the Hinduism and all
It's
that kind of
always
stuff,
good to
which was
learn
really
about
cool.
what
Yeah,
exists
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
world, you know? You haven't got to take it on board or like,
'Cause-
you know, adapt it into your own life, but it's nice to know it exists.
Yeah,
Which is always a
And
good
they're
thing.
always so much fucking cooler. Like,
So
because you
much
learn about, like, oh, fucking, like, I feel like I'm going to get so much hate from Christians and shit.
Oh,
But
yes,
you get so much,
please.
like, you know, Catholic and Christianity. Like, my family are Catholic and shit like that. So, like, well, they got Catholic roots.
Yeah.
But, like,
You're Irish.
and they call, yeah, everyone's Catholic there.
Irish,
Well,
yeah.
in the southern part, in the southern part, in the southern part, in the southern part, in the southern part.
Don't do that.
Oi.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yeah.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Let's go back to it. So yeah, you learn about like God and shit, and don't get me wrong, there's some cool fucking stories, and I love that. But then you learn about other religions, and you get these fucking amazing gods, these amazing stories. He's like, and obviously they're all very cool and amazing, and they teach you, similar things about loving each other and loving your neighbor. And things like that. We love that. But then you learn about like people like Ganesh, and you're like, wow. What a cool fucking god.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
got
man.
just,
Hindus are cool gods, bro.
fucking wicked, bro. Awesome shit.
Shiva,
Love that.
bro.
Shiva, amazing.
God
you know about
damn.
Buddha, fucking awesome.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many
Big
cool
up the
fucking
Buddha,
gods.
man.
Yeah.
I learned recently
up
that Buddha and Buddha are completely different.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Different folk, yeah.
For real,
So, because
bro.
I was with you, wasn't I? I was talking to some person I've never met before, and they said Buddha, and I was like, Buddha. And they were like, oh, it's different. And I was like,
Yeah,
what the fuck
man.
are you talking about? And he showed me on Google, because it's the epitome of all knowledge.
Yeah, it is.
We got super for computers and folk.
Big up
Yeah,
Google.
yeah.
And it blew my mind. I was like, man, I wish I'd been taught that in school. I got an A-star in RE, but clearly they didn't teach me anything I needed to know, did
Bro,
they?
I got an E in RE for talking about Darwinism.
You literally looked at that paper and went, fuck this.
Yeah,
and
literally.
started
Yeah,
writing it.
literally, bro.
I
So
got
funny.
quite a high mark, mostly because the fucking cheat code, which the teacher was like, please don't do this. But I did it anyway because I was like, fuck it. All you could write on anything was just, God has a plan. And it goes for everything.
Yeah.
God's got a plan, bro.
Our religious teacher in fucking in my 4th high school that I went to. That's a whole different
Jesus
story.
Christ, 4?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot of high school.
Bart Simpson.
I'm Bart.
Yeah, no,
Like,
everything you tell
skate
about
as
your
well,
kids.
like,
yeah,
bro.
Your childhood,
So
sorry.
basically, so I went to 4 different high schools because I kept failing and kept just. I was made for school, man. I'm not
No,
an
fair.
academic.
But what happened in your 4th high school?
4th was art school.
Oh.
So that's
No,
when
that-
all
that
that.
explains
One step
everything.
away.
Yeah.
That's when the severe drinking and drugs started, and smoking weed like very fucking heavenly.
Yeah.
Heavenly.
Yeah, see? This is in there.
Only
He
you.
knows.
Yeah.
Heavenly,
knows.
hey.
He knows.
It was heavenly.
But yeah, my first week I went there. My dad actually went with me because it was in such a bad area of Brussels. It's I don't know what to say. I don't know how to mention it. Like, it's the highest concentrated area of the gun trade within, I want to say Europe, but it's probably wrong. Within like Central Europe.
Time.
Just spit
It was
some fucking
insane.
random
Yeah,
fact.
no, I'm gonna
With
bullshit my way through
confidence.
now.
We don't know. We're not Dutch. Speak.
No, true. So like it was called Schaarbeek, which already sounds
Skag bake is what I heard.
Yeah.
Schaarbeek.
You want a skag bake, mate?
All right, fat. I'm gonna get a skag bake. Come on, man.
Is that on the
Skag-bake.
Greg's menu?
So anyway,
Pretty sure I built one of them for my kid.
so my dad would get on the train with me because his work wasn't too far from there. So we'd both go in my first week, get on the train together, and then arrive. And you arrive at North Station in Brussels. You get off the station. There's a red light district. I was like fucking 15, 16 or something, walking past the prozzies, being like, hello. And they're all like, hey, and I'm like, okay. And then we get to school. And it was tearing apart, but it was a great place. Everyone was like unique and did their own thing. No one
Love
fucked around with each other.
Yeah,
There were
yeah.
homeless people everywhere. We'd always fuck off during lunchtimes to go and smoke up at the station, and everyone would congregate there, right? Even the teachers who would like have a sneaky joint once in a while and
They'd
like
look at you and be like,
just be chugging beer, bro. And you'd be
Yeah,
like, damn. Because, I mean, realistically, what we had was like maths in the morning, and then you'd have some fucking, I don't know, looking at maps and all that shit. And then lunch would happen. Geography, that's what it's called.
Looking at maps.
Aardrijkskunde.
Is that
Yeah,
what
shut the
geography
fuck
is?
up.
Put a fucking curse on me.
So, and then in the afternoon after lunch, it was like 4 hours of drawing. So it'd be like,
'cause everyone
yeah,
was off their
everyone's gonna go get fucking high. It's on.
Seeing my demons.
Yeah.
That sounds
It
like
was
a
great.
dream.
It was great because you
so
could literally just fuck off into a corner of
sound
the
lit.
room and just sit there with a paintbrush, high as shit, being like, and the teacher would come round and be like, oh no, another one.
He's like,
Oh, dude, that line is sick, dude.
Is that a fucking dog there, bro?
Bro,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
That's so abstract of you, bro.
Bro, that looks like Rodney Dangerfield.
Have you been watching Barbara?
But yeah, so it was that. I can't remember why I started the story. What we were talking about?
I don't know. You went
multiculturalism.
At my fourth school.
Fourth school.
Because like you're growing up with you, like
So
you told me, it's amazing.
It's different. So you don't have to go to a specific school depending on where you live. So you can go anywhere.
Oh, you don't
if
have catchment
want to.
areas.
No.
Because they're a
That's
bitch
the
in this country.
weirdest shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could literally just enroll
Arbitrary.
anywhere. So I started doing Greek and Latin in my first year.
Okay.
Severely.
Art school.
No, you fuck. That was the fourth school
I
that I
thought
ended
we
up
were
with.
talking about the fourth
Yeah, well, I'm
school.
going back in time, brother. So I started doing Greek and started doing Greek and Latin.
Sorry, bro. Go
That's
on.
fine.
Go on.
Fuck it.
You were doing Greek and Latin.
The viewers want to hear.
No, they don't.
I do.
I think it's interesting because all you cunts grew up here, right? I actually am the foreigner.
I'm
So
the
you can all.
only person-
So you have a whole podcast with David where you were like, remember in Brussels where we used to do this? Oh, yeah, that is great. Yeah.
That's Swedish. Why are you doing Swedish accent?
That's how you sound to
That's
me.
been
not.
outside of
No.
the UK.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rob, it is.
Yeah.
No, it's
you
not.
sound like the
It is.
Swedish chef. Do you want to go to my place and do a podcast?
Get
The microphone is going up here.
I
What?
lived in Saudi Arabia for 3 years. Did you know that?
And he's still white.
Didn't catch a tan.
No, not at all.
not.
No. Look at him.
I was offered a lot of money to be bought because I was white hair, blonde.
Bought.
White hair? Huh? Yeah, bought. Blue eyes, blonde hair, white skin. They fucking love me.
What were they going to do with you, though?
I don't know.
Just raise him. Just raise him.
Raise it. Hey, we've got one. We caught one.
No, I used to date
I
a
made
girl and
it
she went.
back, so I'm okay.
Yeah, fair. You made
I
it.
dated a girl and she went out to Saudi and she was like, yeah, a lot, because she was blonde haired, very tall. They were like, yeah, because she was a white lady out there. They were like, we can offer you, you're like 4 Lamborghinis worth and some other shit.
Hey, I'd take it, bro.
Yeah,
4
yeah.
Lamborghinis. God damn.
Don't even have 1 Lamborghini. Anyway, yeah. So you're talking about growing up in Saudi.
I've got a Lamborghini.
I wouldn't say
Yeah, you do. I've seen it.
Growing up in Saudi.
My mum
That's
got
a whole
the
different
plane
episode.
home, pushed me out of her cervix, and then flew me back.
Don't.
They're like, I was got a
And
great.
then I lived there for about 3 years. You playing footsie again?
Don't fucking.
No, we're doing that next week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember much apart from walking up to someone's house that we used to call Auntie and Uncle, but I don't think they had any relation to us. And they gave me a chocolate Easter egg with Spider-Man on it. That's my only memory of
Hey,
that entire
I'd take
fucking
that
country.
bait.
That's fucking
I'd
lit.
take that
Yeah,
bait
yeah, yeah.
instantly. I'd be like, whoa, Spider-Man and chocolate.
Well,
Let's
I
go.
ate it.
Yeah.
I
That's
ate
a
it.
winner.
You ate it.
Yeah.
They were family
And then the
friends.
chloroform hit you, and it was you in the back of the van.
And now I'm in
sold.
the UK.
Yeah.
I think they're still looking.
They are. It's
Probably.
real family of, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I am loved.
You are
by my
loved.
family. Sometimes.
You got a lovely family.
Sometimes.
You got a lovely family.
Apart from your dad.
And my dad loves me. It was all out of love. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
Weird way to shut.
Yeah, well, mine didn't just walk out the door, so.
Come on.
That's for you. That's for you, baby.
That is for me.
Rob looked at me like, why are you telling me that?
Yeah.
I was like, my dad's still here,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. My
Like,
dad loves me. And then
Yeah.
I was like, my dad loves me too. And everyone just.
No. Brown dads don't love their
Yeah.
sons. Brown dads don't love their sons.
They do.
What do you
Only
mean?
if they're successful, though.
Yeah, fair.
Just knock at the door then. Is that him now?
I was just thinking of being like,
what are you saying about me?
yeah, no, they do. Mine still doesn't. So.
Oh.
You're pretty successful,
That's
no?
so sad.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You are very successful.
Not
You're
yet.
very successful,
Not
man.
yet. Give it a few
What's
years.
the dream,
No.
Jamal? I don't actually
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
The dream, I'm
Yeah.
going to be a second in a few years.
Is that your dream? is to be a
100%.
second?
Not really, no, but that's where I'm
That's
going
a
to be.
shit dream.
Yeah, I know. But that's where I'm going to be.
You'll be
So
flying
you're
up in the
taking it a
ranks in
step
no
at a
time.
time, like. What's your dream? Musician, artist, actor.
I just want to get paid
All
to
of
do
it.
cool
Okay,
shit.
money.
Yeah, no,
That's
literally
your dream.
everything. Like,
fair.
I want to get fat fucking paycheck. The ideal dream, right, is to be shooting for a couple of months on a film with all of us. Yeah, he took every fucking drip.
He's wasting it.
Fuck's sake.
Fight me.
Yeah, no. I will fight you, Jamal. Call back. Wee, that's why we're here.
Gotcha.
And that's why we're...
Are we,
Oh,
are we
we
ending
can't
now?
there.
Are we just going to end now?
No, we're not fucking ending now. We've got at least 2 more minutes
Okay, cool.
before I finish my story.
Actually been this
So what's your dream?
An hour and
I
14.
love how I had the
it's
balls to
Hour
try
and
think I
40.
could call it.
14.
Oh, thank God.
No, the dream would be fucking shooting films with you lot and then do a couple of exhibitions a year, and then tour with the band. And that's all I
Okay,
want
nice,
to do.
nice.
Yeah,
And never see
IVY.
my family. That's
Ivy
basically-
fucking wide.
And I guess it's one of those
Gonna
things that
happen, it'd be sick.
if you become successful in one of those things,
It'll
help
all
It all
go along.
spread, yeah.
like Jeremy
you know.
Renner and his shit, good music.
Or Frank Ocean, who's now gone into like fashion and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And The
A
Weeknd.
lot of people who end up in music end up going into fashion.
Yeah,
Because they're
yeah.
already like.
But that's it, yeah.
do
So
their
many
thing,
people would
yeah.
buy your art just because you're Rob DeHaan. you know?
Well,
Exactly.
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Did you walk in? You
he
know, Jim
nice?
Carrey did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
some good art as well. Very
Yeah,
good
it's,
art.
yeah. It's
What's
great.
your
I
dream,
know
Ash?
your
What's your
dream.
dream?
I want to be on the telly and on the cinemas and the movies.
Actually, yeah,
What
that's my
doing
dream
what?
too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
You can easily.
No,
do it.
you're talking
Why can't
shit.
you do anything?
The,
You're an
the
amazing
disbelief
actor, bro.
that you
yeah,
have,
yeah.
is
It's gonna
just,
drag you down, my friend.
It kills me. The fact that
You
you
ever
didn't
heard-
say, "Oh, I'm gonna be acting and like be an actor."
can't.
Yes, you can.
What the fuck are you
yes,
talking
you
about?
can.
If I
Positive
glow up, we
mental
all glow
outlook,
up. Like,
bro.
Yeah, but if we all go together, then yeah, great, we'll do it. But like,
I think definitely.
Why
yeah,
can't you do
yeah.
it? Well, the moment one of us makes it, we've all fucking done it.
Yeah,
haven't we?
yeah, we're dragging,
exactly,
we're dragging
yeah.
them all up, kicking and screaming.
So if it begins to fail, we
Then
should
yes,
just pick
acting.
one person.
god damn, I'd love to
and
be
just
a
fucking
fucking
push
actor.
it.
God fucking damn it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Why would
yeah.
you lie to
You're
me
an
about
awesome
it?
actor.
I'm lying to
What about
myself.
you? Are
I
you just
think.
gonna say the same thing?
No, I want to make a live-action Bugs Life movie because I've built like Flick.
You are built like
That is
Flick.
my body type. Can we put
Boy,
a picture of
that
Flick up right now?
booty is
Honestly,
unreal.
that is literally. If someone went to me, "What do you look like?" I'm like body type. I'm like, it's Flick from Bugs Life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go one better and say you look like the guy from Ants.
Well, I don't like fucking Cillian Murphy, you dickhead.
Wow, they are incredibly similar.
Yeah. Have you not seen that picture of Thomas Shelby as the Ants guy? It was my picture on Xbox for 8. I used to love it. Yeah, mine's the same. I think I want to. My dream is very similar to Gonzo's dream from the Muppets.
So mad.
Just shoot me out of a cannon because of my weird big nose, and I'll probably end up marrying a chicken.
I'll tell you what.
bro, that's what I want. Like, when I die, I want to be shot out of a cannon while everyone's just watching.
To the
'cause they'll
moon.
be- yeah,
To the moon.
as far as they can.
if
And
I-
what I'm hoping for
Fly
is that
me
it just
to
goes.
the moon.
I
And
want to
then
take out a
everyone will laugh.
satellite. I wanted like a big one, though. Like one where like EE service goes down.
Fuck
I'm
you,
shot
Elon Musk.
into
Here
it.
I go. Zoom.
You know that Black Adam shot where he's flying to Earth? I want that. But I want like a camera on my head while fucking Life on Mars
Live
or Space
streaming
Oddity
it.
plays as I slam through the atmosphere into a satellite and hopefully hit the moon. No,
That would be the
beautiful.
dream. And leave a crater so big that everyone on Earth goes, "Oh yeah, that's where Devontae
That was a
plummeted
man."
into the
It's a perfect outline of his ass.
Yeah. That
Two batty cheese. A dump truck.
You can
Dragging
only
away.
see it in the months of April and May.
It's like the fucking Halley's Comet. It comes around a few times. every
yeah,
century.
boy.
Yeah, no,
I
I think
feel-
I want to. What I want to do is obviously act and just make fun things and just get weird
Wanna
with
make
it
people
and
laugh,
just
innit?
I want to make
Yeah,
people
yeah,
laugh.
yeah.
I want to
That's what it's
entertain.
about.
That's basically.
And I
want
want to do things, you know, like
I feel like
I want to do
every
everything.
single fucker here was the class clown in school.
Yeah,
I wasn't. See,
yeah,
I was a
big
proper
time,
little goody
yeah.
two shoes in school,
Was you?
and
I
I
was
was
sat in front.
relentlessly bullied by my father. And then I was like, you know what would be really good? Acting, because it makes me pretend I'm not Fasfe.
Oh, that's good.
Fast
You were
feed.
never fast feed.
You're never
You
fast
were
feed.
never
Jamal,
fast
thanks,
feed.
Fast feed's dead.
Okay?
No, Fasfe's
No, he never existed.
Fasfe lives within me, and he powers me.
Oh, that's good.
know?
Yeah, he's using fast food.
I am using
Yeah,
Fasfe.
yeah.
good.
Fast
In fact,
feed keeps him
good.
going.
Might just change my actor's name. Fasfe. That's it.
Bro, that would be sick. That's such a comeback
That's a
story,
cool
bro.
fucking name, bro.
I know people are like,
Fasfe.
what's it mean? I could just make it up.
Yeah,
Fast
you
feed
can.
Carter has a ring to
Yeah,
it.
that's
right?
pretty
I
good.
would fucking drop.
Ashley Fast. No, Fasfe guys.
Ashley
Yeah,
Fast
Fast
feed
feed.
Carter.
Actually, fast food sounds pretty cool.
I'd be in loads
Fasfe.
of kids programs. They'd be like, Ashley Fasfe.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I
they're
feel like that's
what's
a
Fast
name
feed
that could be
stand
like,
for, Ashley?
Ashley.
What did Ashley stand for?
No, I feel like talking about things like that. I feel like the most success I could feel is if I was in a Muppets movie.
Oh, there is nothing like that. Is my
Like
dream.
if I
That's
could be
my
like
dream.
Michael Caine in Muppets Christmas Carol, where he does the most convincing, incredible fucking
The best
performance
Ebenezer
of a
Scrooge.
human of Ebenezer Scrooge, and it's like he's surrounded by fucking Gonzo over here. And it's
Those are
just
your
like,
co-stars.
What a
That is
dream!
so
like,
good.
you know.
I'm jealous of every single actor
'Cause
that's worked on the
everyone
Muppet Show.
loves the
Anything.
Muppet.
Yeah, yeah, because they're
Yeah,
fucking
true,
sick. They bring the best out in people.
Fair.
Bring the best out of me. I'd be a monster about the
see Miss
Muppets.
Piggy?
Yeah, fair.
Lovely lady. I'd marry her.
Lovely
Because
cunt.
you're a Kermit, that's why.
No, I'm not. I told you, man. It's I know where I fall. I think I could cast all of you guys as Muppets right now.
Cast us as
Oh
Muppets.
no. Yeah. I mean.
I think you're a Kermit.
Ah, see, I
No.
really. Okay. I say
Yeah,
chef.
no. He's probably chef. Listen to his fucking accent. He's definitely. Yeah. No. I think you're a Kermit because you bring us like, you're the heart.
Nah.
You're the kindest,
You reckon?
loveliest. Yeah. Because we,
Oh.
you're a
That's
lovely
cute.
person.
What a
Kermit's
sweet
filled with
boy.
love.
Yeah. True. I miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Making his life hell.
Do you know what? That's not bad. I wasn't thinking that, but I'm like, it makes perfect. You love to sing.
Jamal.
You're like, you love me. Where are my boys? Why are you not texting me back?
Pick me up before work, Kermit.
I think Ash. I think you're a fuzzy bear. You're a silly boy.
Okay,
You're a
I'll
silly
take
boy.
it,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
You're a funny man, but you're a silly
me a
boy.
hat.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You've got a lot of funny. You got a lot of good dad jokes, and I feel like that is definitely like a fuzzy bear thing.
Okay.
And that's.
And you're
I-
fucking gonzo.
Oh,
Yeah.
100, yeah.
It's
yeah.
the nose.
100%
It is the nut. Like,
Yeah.
But also-
genuinely, growing up,
you're
I
a
was like, that man
storyteller.
is me.
Bruh, you're a storyteller. as
And he's a
well.
fucking
You know what?
fool. And he loves hanging out with rats.
But you're the man who leads. Bruh, you lead the narrative. Is what I love as well.
Marley was dead.
To begin with.
I think we can all agree though that like our dreams will turn to dust, and that's why
Stardust.
we're going nowhere.
I do fucking love Stardust.
End it on that.